Wednesday. Woo, 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 woo. Give it up for Wednesday. Pew, 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 pew. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday then. It's Thursday, Friday. What? How is everybody doing on this day today? Goodness gracious, tonight there's a lot of you. And let me say hello. Let me thank you. Come here. Come back. Line up. Serendipity Link, thank you so much for 9 months. Peanut Butter, thank you for 6 months. Varsk, thank you for 40 months of tier 2, thank you so much. Bucky, thank you for 9 months of your prime. Typhon, thank you for 7 months. Giolo Kami, thank you for 22 months of your prime. Who else we got? North Kozar, thank you for 13 months of your prime. I don't know how my mouth doesn't get numb when I'm saying all of that. How are we? Otherin and Varsk and also a Master Rocket and Lovestruck and Curious Corviday and Snowy Yoshi and Sweet Peeps and Alex is finding greets and Neo, just Neo, hello. Super Duper Nova, hello. Who we got? Carry the Bonzo, enjoy her, hello. Faradell and Raihan Dragon and Cases Cat and Sons Scandinavia and Vampirix and Crowley Bubble and I'm tired. I'm already wearing myself out with the talking. Not that that's a bad thing, you know what I mean? I like the chatting. And you know, we're gonna be doing a bit of chatting today because oh, what's happening today? Oh, something's happening today. I hope she sings a rap, God. You be careful what you wish for, okay? You be very careful what you wish for. All right. Let me say hello to you very quickly. We have an announcement today. I have a guest who I'm very, 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 very happy and excited to have and announce. And I'm running out of words. I'm supposed to be the one who's good at the talking. Who have we got? Alex Gaming, hello, and greets and anti-composite. May I have your attention? May I have your attention, please? This is an announcement. This is only an announcement. V McDara stream debut parade. Maxi Street Organic, hello. Washing, hello. Patty, hello. Ooh, Delight Free. That's a nice new skirt. Oh, yeah. Is it your dentist? I'm gonna say no. I don't know if she's qualified to do that. Maybe. I mean, I'm sure she's well capable. AP Sketches, hello. Blockophobia, hello. Besides Bennett and Firestar, hello. Tang Waffle, hello. Emmy, well, I've not said M the Magnificent. Mochi Moss, hello. June Wonders, if I've missed you, please don't take it personally. I'll try and get you. Silver Dawn Arrow, hello. Can you hear the music? Can you hear the nice tunes? Do I sound okay volume-wise versus the nice tune? No, it is not Lord Atheist! It is not Lord Atheist. Oh, God. Can you hear the people sing? I've heard the people sing, like, once or twice. They're fairly alright at it, in fairness. Like, you know, they sure have a tune going on, and, you know, to be fair to them. My day's been pretty good. My standing desk arrived. Woo! I don't have it set up yet. I need to do a big tidy of my room to set it up, but I will have it set up soon. Very, 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 very soon. Is the special guest Dave? I mean, Dave is always here. Are the guests your teeth? I mean, they might be. They might, no, they didn't let me keep, actually, no, it's not that they didn't let me keep my teeth. That's not fair to say. Hang on, I'm trying to get the volume a little more down. There we go. They would have let me keep my teeth, but like I would have had to ask. Is the special guest the friends we made along the way? Well, gang, I'm gonna have to ask you. Do you want to know who the special guest is? You can also pick a treat out of the poll if you'd like. Do you want to meet the special guest? I can't hear you. Do you want to meet the special guest and then also learn why the special guest is here at all for the guest to be here? Are you ready? Can we get a New Year's countdown? We got 10, 9, 8. I'm going quite fast. 7, 6, 5, 4. Is it the plumber? Mario? Oh, no, geez, he's busy today. 3, 17. Actually, one quick thing. I am going to mute alerts for this because if somebody cheers with bits and we're talking, I will all get very confused. All right, where's my drum roll? I'm very bad at counting time. Please let this work. Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hello, it's Zoey!
Hi.
Woo! Zoey,
It's me.
Would you like to introduce yourself to the people?
Yeah, hi. I'm here to introduce today's special announcement. We are actually, in fact, sending Cake Jumper to Mars.
Hey,
it was a really tough sell. You know, it was really difficult difficult to get this one off the ground. You know, excuse the pun, but
hey, when you
yeah,
asked me to,
sorry,
when you asked me to sign that stuff earlier, was that the Mars thing? I thought we were doing like a chocolate bar deal.
Yeah,
like,
I was like selling you as an experiment subject. Like there's a lot of money riding on this for me specifically. So like if you could just like, you know, just play along for a bit.
Right, okay,
like
okay. Well, we're going to Mars.
Okay,
Yay!
cool. Okay.
Yay!
No.
Oh, apparently I've made you too loud.
Oh my god. Oh,
I
that's
mean,
crazy. Most people make me way too quiet.
I could probably make it louder.
I'm so loud. Yeah.
Okay, I'm making
No offense to me, but I'm in credit. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I'm so I can't believe I've done this.
You guys, she literally just got here. Okay,
I can't believe this.
I think I've got you closer to my volume now. I do love the
There we
idea
go.
that you came
God,
on being
fucking
like...
streamers, am I right, guys?
I love the idea that you came on being like, hi, everybody!
Hello, hi. But no, I can do a proper self-intro. My name is Zoe. I am a manager of VTubers, and this one decided to become a VTuber, and as a result has been adopted into my fold of many children. So, yeah, that's it. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye. I'm gonna go back and do an office work. No. No.
Please go back. No,
But yes, I'm the pet office worker that's gonna be kind of like kept around the place. There's a cat bed in the corner for me,
it's
and
true. It's always there.
that's gonna be my life now.
It's true. From day one, I've always said to Zoe, listen, there's the cat bed. Whenever, you know, like, you know, we like to accommodate people around here.
Look, if the cat bed is the most comfortable thing in the room, it would be rude not to sleep on the cat bed. Why?
It would be rude, in fairness.
It would be.
So yeah,
God.
Zoe is my manager. Woo, 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 woo.
Wow! Oh my God! It's like being employed again. Do you feel employed yet? You have a line manager now. It's crazy.
I have somebody to
even though
mildly kick me up the rear when I ask for that. When I ask like, hey, I need to push a shove about this, you're like, all right, bet.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, basically, yeah, I basically sit down at least once a week and I just go like, so remember that stuff I set homework. I go like, do you remember that stuff we talked about last week? And I go, did you do the stuff? And then Cake always says yeah. Always says yes. She's never missed a homework assignment. This is so true.
Never. Not even one time. I always hand in my homework on time. I have never even one time been late on my homework. Ever. Not even one time.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I should really make you start keeping, you know, those like homework diaries that kids have in like secondary school and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm just gonna take a second. Apparently the volume is still... Apparently I'm quiet now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like that.
How are we now? If I turn you down another bit and everyone can turn everything
I've
else
moved my mic a little bit further away from me, which is hopefully helping.
I'm hoping that my mic will not be quite as bad once I have my new, like, everything set up, because I'm kind of like leaning in against my mic right now, because if I put it in front of my face, then I disappear. I just disappear.
Well, yeah, that does tend to happen, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We should get you like one of those like, you know, those like mocap studio things where it like clips to your head and you have the dots on your face.
Oh yeah.
We should sort you out with one of those.
We'll just get a Britney bike. It's fine. How much could it possibly cost?
What, a Britney bike? What is a Britney
They're
bike?
like, you know the little like live performance mics that like kind of sit onto your face a little bit. I might be.
Okay. Oh, is it, I see. Okay. Damn, dude. I'm learning new terminology for shit I already knew.
Somebody in chat said, "Get Cake a tennis ball suit for body tracking," and I know what they mean, but I just imagine me like arms and legs sticking out of a massive tennis ball.
We could duct tape some tennis balls to you.
We could. We could do it.
We could do it.
We could do a lot of things. I don't know if it's gonna be helpful, but we can say we did it at least.
Also, I just want to throw out that I love Rowan's suggestions, like put me pan to the right and you pan to the left, and then just have
Yeah.
people like sandwiched in the middle or something. I don't know.
It's the new meta that
Be
like, you're
like-
sitting between the two people.
POV, you're like wiretapping a phone call or something. I don't know. Like
POV, you're like listening to two different people's conversations, but they're both having the same conversation on the phone in two different rooms, and you're like, huh? What?
yeah,
What?
Who said that?
Oh, who said what? I didn't hear nothing.
Who said nothing?
Nothing.
Oh,
my
yeah, also, if this had been like a couple hours ago, y'all would have been hearing like loads of like hammering and drilling sounds. I was gonna play up the idea that I'm just in the basement.
Oh.
But unfortunately those bastards did the job too quickly on the roof, so they're gone now.
Too efficient.
God, how sickening of them.
How
God.
awful. They're coming in here, doing the work, leaving on time. The cheek. Like, the unadulterated cheek. The knife. The knife.
The cheek.
The cheek.
God.
I planned a few little things to be like, so Zoe, blah, 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 blah. Do you want to give, if you're comfortable to do so, give chat like an overview of like very, very condensed. You don't have to,
All right, let me get the PowerPoint presentation.
The PowerPoint's very good in fairness.
All right, hold on. Manage your panel. There we go. I have a set of presentations. I did a panel on this whole thing.
It's true. I was there.
All right.
It was very good.
So I mean, yeah, okay, I can go over the kind of stuff that someone like me does, because a lot of people are like, manager, I hardly know her, kind of thing. But like for real, like most people are like why does someone who just because being a streamer is just playing video games and clicking go live, right? It's so easy. It's so simple.
Yeah.
There's nothing else, and there's definitely no like super secret behind the scenes projects or discussions
No.
going on or anything like
definitely not.
funky going on, or
nothing.
things that needed to be planned, or toothathons that had to be planned on like 5 days notice.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
no one told me, but like
no one. I'm no one. Oh yeah, I didn't say it at the time because like, you know, we were, you know, we were behind the scenes plotting, but Zoe was an enormous help planning the toothathon. Can we please get a big bula bus, a big round of applause? Yeah.
No, applaud the person who was on stream in front of an audience for 2 full days. Hello, like
Yeah,
what? It's like,
well, I mean,
all I have to
know.
do is sit there and make spreadsheets.
But you
It's
do
like
a good
I make spreadsheets. It's half my job. Yeah.
You do a fine.
No,
spreadsheet.
but yeah, I mean, yeah. So what do I do is I opens up my PowerPoint account. I do a lot of project management. So that could be stuff like for a lot of VTubers, anyone who is like deep in the VTuber community, you've probably seen a bajillion like song covers, original songs. A lot of people do a lot of music stuff. So if you ever see like someone I work with doing a music video, a lot of that was probably me talking to artists and coordinating things. But also, you know, projects can include toothathons, and the ever ongoing project of ensuring that like people don't like, you know, not reach out to people and say hi and do all the cool things.
That's nothing to do with me. It's not really
you
funny,
know,
but that's nothing to do with me.
Yeah, no one is shy in this call at all. There's no people who are like, you know, get all like, I'm gonna say the cursed word for the bit, but like they get like all ooh blushed face, like put fingers together, like, you know, over messaging people. But yeah, no, so I also do a lot of communications with third parties. I do negotiations. I do not content review. Well, I do that as well. I do like contract reviews and all that kind of boring stuff. A lot of spreadsheets, a lot of making sure bits and pieces aren't going to sign over any IP rights or give away anyone's personal data, or, you know, allow people to use AI, which is an ongoing struggle. But then there's stuff like events. So if you see Cake at an event anytime soon, or if you've seen Cake at some meet and greets recently, that's probably had something to do with me. And then just some stuff on content strategy, giving feedback, talking about how to do interesting new forms of content that may or may not be coming soon, and that I'm not going to give any details on because it would spoil the surprise. And then, yes, sometimes I actually talk to VTubers and tell them these things and how to do them and plan around those things. So sometimes I do that kind of thing. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, I talk to people. And it doesn't have to be a VTuber, it just largely seems to be VTubers and people who are like 2.5D who, I don't know, sometimes get a little weird and put some random cosplayer on, like, on the stream or something, like... So I hear, yeah, you have a real problem. I hear you have a real problem with sticking cosplayers on your clips channel or something. God. Yeah, like.
Oh, I'd forgotten about that. Oh, I have to
Does chat know about that one?
I've told, yeah, I've told the story, but like it was ages ago and very brief. When I was like in what I would call like the first run of the clips channel earlier this year, when like I was posting pretty consistently, I was on top of it. There was somebody in my comments being like only on the clips of me doing face cam being like, who is this female cosplaying this VTuber? And I was like, what? What? And they tripled down and they emailed me and I was like, what?
I like the idea they probably thought they were emailing like a cease and desist, which is kind of, it's so goofy. It's like,
oh my god, it was something else.
Oh god, yeah, no, it was fun. I swear I remember seeing the email, like you'd screenshotted it, but I swear we've tried to find the we've tried to find the screenshot as well, but it's lost media.
Email because it was like an email that expired after a couple of days. So I saw it first, like I was chilling downstairs, whatever day it was, and I went down to the kitchen. My phone was charging. I was like, no phone for a few hours, just want to watch, you know, something on the telly. And I picked up my phone. I was like, oh, I have an email, and I looked at it. I was like, not right now, I'm not dealing with that. Like, I saw the first few lines, like, and I looked at like the next morning, I was like,
oh my god.
Huh? What? Yeah, it was really exploding email, like it will explode in 2 days kind of thing. I was like, what? So I don't have the original email,
it's a function I forgot that
screenshot.
you could do. I forgot you could do that, because no one ever uses it.
No.
Like, who does that? Also, like, if you're gonna send like a legal threat or something, commit to the bit, you coward. Like wait for the response. Like I don't know, I'd almost respect it. I'd respect the commitment, but like
it was just it was ooh, something else. Wild times.
But yeah, I mean, you know, it's good we're phasing out that cosplayer clearly, because you know, you know, it's expensive to pay these cosplayers to look like a VTuber.
It's true. It's true.
So often, you know, so often. So
it's true. It's real.
Oh god.
Oh, what a time.
But yeah, no, I do like a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. So largely you're going to see and or hear about me on this stream, and like probably like never again.
Yay! We will
but
always
like,
have you in our hearts.
you know, you can just spare a little thought of me in the background, like not getting quite enough sleep and not taking the days off that I promised myself I will. Anytime there's like a merch drop or something, that I probably have had something to do with it. So that's why a content creator might choose to employ someone like me, because that's right, I might be a manager, but it's a real fucked up name, because technically the hierarchy means that you're my line manager. So, because technically you pay me. Yay! So oh god.
Oh.
How's it feel to be an employer? Well, you're not technically an employer, but like how's it feel to give me money?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it feels pretty
good.
good.
that was a pause. Like, that was a pause. I was like, wow, okay. I've just put this in very real terms now. I'm about to be fired. That was it. Oh damn! I didn't realize putting it in that plain a term. It was over.
Is that where the money's been going? But like, it's worth it, because I mean, like, you know, little secret things can't talk about, but like, I've been able to do things and like organize things that I would not have been able to do on my own. Not because I'm dumb idiot head, but because you have so much experience in the industry and stuff like that like I just don't have. Also, it has, even though I have now more things to do, they are deliberate, like fun, exciting things, and I don't feel like my head is being crushed as much. Like I feel like I could actually be on top of things and doing stuff that I want to do. So that's exciting.
Yeah, no, there's one in particular I'm super excited for people to see. I think it's probably the same thing that you would be thinking of. So
I'm so excited.
yeah, no, there's something really fucking cool coming, and yeah, no, it was really cool to like go like, oh yeah, actually this is really doable. It's just a case of like working around some things. It's really good. So yeah, no, it's good, and you know, like without me, the teeth would still be in the head. That's right.
That's
I was
true.
the dentist as
That's
well.
true.
I
She
was the dentist.
She was there. It, like
yeah,
right before right before I went under when they were giving the anesthetic, I just saw Zoe walking in and be like, "Hi!" I just went.
I was like, yeah, I was like, I don't even need a drill. I'm just gonna reach in and like, and just go. Yeah.
Done. Easy.
wait, hold up, wait.
Oh.
Did you force Zoe to watch outdated orientation videos about workplace safety? No, we definitely need to do that
Not
at
yet,
some point.
though.
Those sound funny.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh my god.
I'll get
no,
you to watch the
I love the
Wendy's
ones
hot
that are
drink
like,
video.
yeah, yeah. Teach me how to not burn myself or something. I don't know. Where's the teeth? I eated them. Sorry.
That's the real reason
I
I didn't
eated them.
Mm.
I needed the calcium. I don't know what to tell you. Like
She gotta be strong. Like I feel like I'm
yeah,
about to talk about you like a Tamagotchi. Like
yeah, no, go ahead.
she's like,
you know.
she's to grow big and strong with lots of calcium. Every time I go to say the word calcium,
Grow,
I remember
the grow
like,
up.
I remember a cheese string ad where this kid like painted little white dots on her nails, and she was like, "I've got a calcium deficiency," so she could get another cheese string.
Oh my god, no! I was gonna say the grow up stage of my life is very much over. I've grown. You know, I've actually shrunk technically.
Oh.
I think I've talked about this with you. I've actually shrunk like an inch.
Oh well, you're still
from my peak height,
You're
and
still
I
tall.
don't know if that was the doctor mismeasuring me when they put me at that height, but like.
Did they measure
yeah,
your height
no,
when you were wearing
I
runners
lost.
or something? Because like I've had my height measured, and I'm like, oh well, I take the shoes off. They're like, no, and I'm like, that's an extra inch on my height that I have not earned.
it was just like I don't think so. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to remember, but like I don't think I was wearing shoes either time. So
Weird.
it's just really weird. It's fucked up. I went from being like a respectable 5'5" to 5'4", which is awful things,
yeah,
honestly.
it must be
yeah.
tough up there, you know. It must be wicked.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's you know.
Just wicked. You're still
at least
taller
I have.
than me.
It's why I work with VTubers, because you're all tiny. Like with very few at least exceptions, like every single VTuber in existence is just a very short person.
That's true.
Yeah,
Some people
it's
are
just
like
how it is.
7
But it's great.
4, but like other than that, you know.
Wait, you thought I was 6 foot, Jedi?
I mean, you
6
do.
foot?
I would say you give kind of.
Do
tall
I have
energy.
tall person energy?
You definitely have tall person energy.
That's
I
crazy.
would say you do. I mean, like, I remember, not
That's
to be all
crazy.
sentimental or digging up anything,
actually,
but like, I remember the first time I met you, and I was like, I wasn't like, oh my god, she's short, but I was like, I think we're good. I didn't know what height I thought you were gonna be. I was like,
Yeah, what, like,
like, oh,
not
you're
what
what-
you
I was
expected,
literally
or like, it's
no,
like,
I was literally like-
what is that meant to mean? You just looked at me and went,
I was like, you were closer to my height
Acceptable.
because you do give tall person energy. It's something to do with like the, you know, when someone's like, you know, a bit confident or friendly. It's
the
like, I don't know.
monotone, or like,
I don't know what it is. You know what? I think it might be a me thing. I think I assume most people are taller than me.
That's fair, to be honest. I do assume like most people are. I assume most people in my height or taller, just because like that's like most people are like 5'5", 5'6" or taller, right? So like, you know, it'd be like that. And then there's people like you who are like, you know, down in the trenches.
Yay!
And like,
Yay! Woo!
yeah, no, I would say there's a I won't name names 'cause I don't know how you feel about that, but like there was a big VTuber who I helped out with something as a one-off, and they saw me when I was doing like some of the tech checks for a panel at Offkai, and for one of my other clients, and she went like, wait a minute, is that Zoe? And she just went, you're like disappointingly short. And I'm like, what? Like, are you kidding me? It's because I was shorter than the mic stand, because the guy who was like doing the mic setup was like 6'5" or something. And I was like, are you for real right now? That's fucked up.
Oh,
that's fucked up, dude. Like,
that's they're losing the ankles for that.
Oh
like
my
that,
God.
That...
Yeah, no, I'm just sat there like, as well. Also, this person was also a VTuber, so like statistically speaking, they're likely to be about my height or shorter.
Yeah, like
so, like
it's
you
like
know,
a thing.
step off, bruh. Like,
that's that's rough. Ice cold.
Yeah,
Touch
God.
it to the core.
Nah, just yeah. Honestly, it was. It cut to the bone. You know, that was back in June, and I'm still remembering it. You know, like it was yesterday. Like it was yesterday. You know.
Hey.
Shadow of my thought. I can't believe it.
That's messed
But
up.
yeah, no.
Dang. Oh.
But yeah, that's part of the trauma of working around content creators who don't show themselves, is that they can comment on your height and you can't always comment on theirs.
True.
You know, it's truly the biggest challenge. There's no other challenges involved in
that's the only one.
in this job.
No,
I have never expressed having any other challenges in this job to anyone, for sure.
No, never.
No.
Never. It's plain sailing.
Oh God.
Oh,
wait,
God.
yeah. If you're doing mic setup and you're above 6 foot, why wouldn't you adjust the mic down automatically? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a
because
good point.
they also went like it was literally like they like stepped aside and was like, yeah, do you want to just like say hi and just check if there's any stuff they need on our end? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And they just step aside and I'm like, thank you. This is like above my forehead. Like, how am I going to reach this? I'm like, good lord.
Oh,
but
God.
yeah, happens. Happens.
Pog onwards. Pog upwards.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm interested in what was on your list of things to what was on your Q&A list. Like...
I didn't really have a list. See, when I said I had a list, I didn't lie, but I was being a bit economical with the truth. I had like 1 or 2 prompts, which we've pretty much already gone over, like the what do you do?
Oh, I see.
And you
yeah,
know, why do you do that? And past that, I was gonna be like,
why do I do that?
Why?
For the
Actually, yeah,
grind.
that's a good one. Why do you do it? Like,
for the...
what's the why? I couldn't think of a better way to phrase like why. Why you do that?
Hella Skrilla, bro.
Oh,
I don't know, like, no, yeah, it's because it's because, man, I'm making like millions a day out of this job, for real. Yeah, no, it's the most lucrative. Yeah, it's crazy.
She's driving around with like a solid.
No,
it's real.
I do it because of like, I have no idea. This is a tough question, actually.
Oh.
Sometimes, like, sometimes you go like, that's like an answer is like, I do it because it's interesting to me, but that's not really an answer, because like,
mean, that is an answer.
Then like,
type, I would say. You know.
Like, I don't know. I do it because it's like, there's all those like, you ever see those like people who are like working in those office jobs? They're like, it's great to work here at like fucking insert company name limited, because every day is different, and then you go and like you try working that job and it's like every day I am doing nothing but like the same shit over and over again, and like this is not, I was falsely advertised to, and somehow this is legal, but no, like every day I am like every day I am dealing with like an actual like I am actually dealing with like different issues, different problems, like different stuff that pops up. It's like sometimes it's very much the same problem, so you have to go about them a different way because there's different people involved, there's different parties involved, like they can present themselves differently. It's like a lot of problem solving. I guess you can see it as like people are often like a very big jigsaw, and putting them together can be fun. And then you break them apart. No. So yeah, no, it's just one of those things, and yeah, like it beats an office job in a lot of ways. And there's different challenges that you wouldn't face in an office job, but overall, like, I don't think that I could go back into an office and be like, I don't know, interested. It's really boring. Like, I worked in I worked in deep tech for like 2 years, and I was doing. It was like an interesting company with like an interesting background. It's very niche, so it would be very obvious where I worked if I said where it was. But like
No Zoey docs today. No.
it was very like it was just like, yeah, like the overall goal of the company is cool and this stuff's like really interesting to hear about, but I'm also not like a tech side person because we were dealing with people who were like the top of their field in research, and I'm like not that. Like I have a master's degree, but it's in like political science, so like yeah, that clearly is being put to good fucking use. So yeah, no, it's just beats an office job, man. Like and also it's like
James says
yeah?
every day's different in the office. Sometimes they release hornets into the office. I mean, you know, keep it spicy, keep it exciting.
Yeah, I mean, like if by hornets you mean like HR, like sure, but like but yeah, like, which is crazy because I did spend some time in HR, and I will tell you, like, that was probably the most boring job as well. It's no wonder that they have a record for causing trouble in office jobs, because goddamn, they have nothing else to do all day.
You probably just go mad and be like, will we do something stupid so we're not bored
Yeah,
anymore.
it's like, you know, let's you see that person over there? Like, they didn't refill the coffee machine. Let's really fuck with them today. Let's screw with them. Yeah, crazy. Fireable offense, to be honest. But yeah, no, it's just. What was there like a hot question you mentioned that I completely skimmed over?
Oh, hang on. We had one from Zargan Dragon.
I'm scrolling. I'm looking for a hot.
Zargan says, "Are you doing this because you have a ravenous Honkai Star Rail habit that needs to be fed?"
No. I don't really spend. Actually, did I spend money on Honkai Star Rail recently? Oh, I think No, I didn't. Well, so I didn't spend money on it, but that's only because I hadn't used the currency that I had spent money on previously.
So you did spend money. Wait, hang on. Wait, how does that work?
Look, if there's a Honkai Star Rail player in there, Evernight, okay? Like, if you're a Honkai Star Rail player and you're hearing me saying Evernight, like, that was worth it. And you know what? When Cyrene comes out, I'll get fucking Cyrene as well. I don't care. It's worth it. I don't care. I'm not ashamed of this stuff. It's my money. Fuck you. I'm an adult. I can do what I want.
Yeah, tell
I have free will. Screw it.
Tell him. You know, I still haven't played Honkai, despite the fact that, like, geez, it must be like 3 or so years ago. I remember, like, we were hanging out and you were like, I need to tell you about Honkai Star Rail. And I was enthralled. Like, it wasn't like you had me cornered. I was like, keep talking, tell me more. And you were like, you must. And I never did get around to it. I feel a little bad.
All right, no,
like...
so like, if it's, okay, so the thing is like, I have a new update on that. So, my friend and sometimes occasional colleague and former, like, actual colleague, Josh, is someone who's like still like sort of tangential in the industry at the moment. He works mostly for a merch company at the moment, but he got me into Honkai Impact 3rd. And I'll tell you one thing right now, gameplay in that thing, absolute ass. But the story is like doomed Yuri.
I'm sold.
Yeah, it's like god tier cutscenes and like music and stuff. It's like an actually very well written story with like so much like heart and soul put into it, which is very strange because it's a gacha game, but you also don't have to spend anything because you don't actually need to pull characters, it just gives them to you. So I'm like,
that's all right.
I'm like, yeah, so there you go, like Doom Jury, there you go, go and play the Doom Jury game. Don't play Honkai Star. Well, actually, you can play Honkai Star Rail as well, but like I'm doing both right now, and that's pretty hard. I haven't been caught up on it in many a month at this point, so oh god.
Goodness. Oh.
Yeah, there you go. That's why I do it. That's why I do it. Is I gotta get my my Honkai characters.
It's
clearly
all for Honkai. And you know what? You could be doing a lot worse. In fairness, you could be doing a lot worse.
Yeah, no, I mean, there are worse gacha games to drop all your money into, for sure.
Oh, good God, oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, if I hadn't broken free of the addiction quickly, Uma Musume would have been doing a number on me, probably.
I actually never spent any money on it, and I think maybe it's just because, like, I actually haven't played it in a while, because I hop in and out, like, pretty casual, taking it easy, but, like, they're very generous with all the in-game stuff, so I was like, I'm set. I'm set. Like, they're really generous with all the in-game, like, bits and bobs, so I was like, okay, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
Yeah, no, I'm like, I looked at it and I was like, I don't think I'll be playing this in a couple of months, so should I spend money on it? So.
No, that's smart. Like, it's good to know the balance, you know?
Yeah, no, it's annoying because there's like a lot of gacha games that I'm like interested in. It's like, ironically, one of them is not Genshin Impact. I probably won't ever play Genshin again because it's just there's so much reading, man. I don't have time for that. But like Wuthering Waves looks pretty cool, and then there's that like weird anime GTA game coming out soon, or it's like anime GTA. Yeah, have you heard of it? It had like an announcement trailer. It's like everyone was like, "Wow, they've stolen mechanics from GTA, Spider-Man, and like 3 other game franchises and just shoved them into like something that looks like Genshin Impact." Huh. So yeah, Nanta, that's the one. But it's I don't know, it looks cool. Apparently it's gonna be free to play, so I'm probably gonna get that before I get GTA, because apparently GTA 6 is gonna be $100. So
we're getting anime Grand GTA before we're getting GTA 6. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yes, we are. But do you know what's great? You're getting anime GTA, but you're a cop, so technically it's Sleeping Dogs. So like.
I see that. See, that changes the whole thing. That changes the whole ball game.
Oh, I see. The mood took a dark turn where I mentioned you play as a cop.
I'm like, oh, I have to abide by rules and things, and
it doesn't look like they were abiding by very many rules. I'll be honest. Like it looked very much like many of those rules were being broken.
Yeah, I mean, they have.
Which leads me to Honkai Star Rail, where rules are made to be broken, and this is a reference that only people who play Honkai will get. So that's okay.
I don't get it. I'm just smiling and nodding. I'm smiling and nodding. Does anyone in chat have any questions for Zoey, by the way? You're not getting away yet, unless you have to leave or anything.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I got a little bit more time. But yeah, no. Any questions? Nothing's off limits, apart from the stuff that is, at which point I will give you, like, a very obviously, blatantly fake answer. And, it'll be up to you to decide on if it is blatantly fake, because to be honest, some of the fact is actually stranger than fiction in this industry.
Oh.
Favorite sandwich?
Good question.
Chicken. Chicken sandwich.
Chicken, like...
Chicken sandwich. Will I wear wigs? No. Why you gotta say this? I've been on this like crazy Lord of the Rings kick recently. I have been consuming so much, like, during the day while I'm working, I always have something on my other monitor, and recently it's been all like Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, Silmarillion, like all of that kind of stuff just like playing in the background for me to listen to while I'm doing other stuff.
Was it like, it was the Tuesday after I had my teeth out, and I was like, you were like, are you okay to hop on, like, just for a little while, only if you feel well? I was like, yeah, absolutely. I hopped on, and it was like, so my brain is Lord of the Rings and has been for 3 days, and all I can think about is Lord of the Rings. I was like, yes.
I was like, did you know that in that one scene, Viggo Mortensen really broke his like
you heard it here first.
Every single time. Like, what % of your clients do you think you could beat in a fight?
Oh.
So, I mean, by nature of them being VTubers, and 2 by nature of me having extensive experience in MMA, probably all of them.
I accept my fate.
Yeah.
I know you're stronger than me. I fully accept my fate. It's okay.
Yeah, I need to like
you could probably outrun me as well, to be honest.
I need to get like back into like doing some of that stuff. Honestly, it's good fun. Highly recommend.
Good to be physically
What
strong.
practice of MMA? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai kickboxing, and a bit of wrestling.
Ooh.
And just the occasional bitch slap.
It's important to have the balance, you know. Like, you have to.
You know, gotta have. That's how you do. That's how you declare the duel. You know. But yeah, no, it's like, can I see horses? No, it's actually why I didn't get into Uma Musume.
It's very sad. It's a very
So
sad story.
unfortunately, I do have the horse blindness. It's
Mm-hmm.
something that I've learned to live with.
It's heartbreaking. It's so sad.
And some days I go, why is everyone talking about like special week or something? Like, is it a national holiday? But like, no, turns out it's one of those horse girls.
Oh, poor one out. Can we get a little salute for Zoe? She might never see a
so
horse ever
overpriced.
again.
I
I'm
will
not even
never
sure she's
see a
ever seen
horse
a
ever
horse.
again.
If a horse
Please tier 3 sub to show your appreciation.
If you saw a horse right now for the first time, if it just appeared in front of you, would that be messed up or what? It would probably be on your desk.
I mean, it would probably be on me, considering like my desk is against a wall. So
I was kind of thinking that
I'd probably
it would be standing kind of like
be dead.
parallel to like how do I explain? Like the side would be to you. It would be facing. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Horse.
I just turn and it's in the room again. Like I don't know. I guess I'd just be like, holy shit, dude! How did a horse get in here? Like, I don't know. Like, I at some point I don't question these things. They just kind of tend to happen. I've had an interesting set of events in life. So.
Oh no, Zoe.
God knows I tripped and fell to get into this thing. So like.
What, like where you're sitting, or like in general?
Just in general, I went from being a scuba diving instructor doing a master's degree in international security and risk analysis to talking to anime girls about how to post videos better or something.
Yay!
So it's been a bit of a weird one.
That's cool.
And yeah, it's really cool, especially when I try to explain it to anyone. My parents still do not understand what the fuck I do. They just know that I am making a living. That's basically it. So
it's funny though, because I feel like a lot of people assume that like if you're particularly like maybe on what I would consider, I mean, like I like to think I'm a bit professional in some ways, but like, you know what I mean? Like in the management side, like in the organization side of things, that like you have only experience in this, like this is the only thing or like adjacent is the only thing you've ever done, but like that's not necessarily the case, you know? You've been doing bits and bobs, so that's really cool. I think that's sick.
I actually recommend to a lot of people to a degree on the content side. I do think it helps a lot with a lot of things in general, but definitely on the manager side, to go and get like a 9-to-5, or at least like work a retail job for a bit or something. Like even if you're at the point where you already don't necessarily need to, just because it gives you a little bit of perspective. I get quite a few emails from people who are like, specifically who want to be my intern, which I do find very funny, because like, man, I would not know what to do with an intern.
People look up to you. Woo, woo, woo,
yeah, and I get emails like, oh, like, can you explain to it? Like, I'm a uni student, I'm about to graduate, can you tell me how to like get into VTuber management? And like, I actually, again, going back to my like PowerPoint thing from the panel, I had a section called how do you become a manager, and the first bullet point is just the word don't, because you need to get some life experience and learn something that applies to content, learn to like make yourself valuable and give yourself skills that you won't get from just school and stuff. Because like, at the risk of turning this into an advice stream, it's kind of like you need to learn how to manage people. So if you go into a retail job and manage to end up in a position where you get to manage people and you don't suck at it, then you might do well in other kinds of management. So
real.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, and also learn how content works. Like, go and try some streaming, go and try making a video or something. Like, learn how it feels to be a content creator.
Yeah.
And like, not even necessarily with the idea of like getting into it or making it a long-term hobby, but just give it a shot for a bit, because it gives you a lot of perspective. The more points of view that you understand, the better you'll be. So yeah,
Wise.
I don't know how I got onto. I can't remember how I got onto this point, but yeah, no, basically, if you want to be a manager, don't be a manager. Like, go and do something else, and then reconsider. And if you still feel like it, go and try it.
It does make sense though, because
You,
like
you,
know.
if that sounds like a discouraging first point, you should hear about the bullet point that was under the question, how do I become a big streamer? So like, that one's a banger.
I was
just the words give
and
up.
I was like sipping water, and I swear to God, a bit of that water went down my nose. So if you heard like a noise from the audience, that was me. I don't know if you could hear it all, but I was like.
Oh my god. No, like I literally just had a point that was give up, and like the moment I said it, I got messages from people who I knew were in the audience that were like VTubers who were attending, and they were like, "Are you trying to kill people's dreams? Like you're like hurting me inside." And then the next point was like about like, "Oh, well, you know, I'm just a random person, so if you were put off by that, then like you need to learn to grow a thicker skin," kind of thing. And it's, you know, it was a positive point, but like the first one was kind of like life crushing for some people apparently. So
but the thing is, like, in content creation, like, it's not nice to have to think of like, oh, you have to have a thick skin, la la la, but like you are gonna get one guide occasionally, and you have to be ready to look at that and be like, get out of here, and be able to like keep going. 'Cause, like, no matter what you're doing, someone could be online doing like charity fundraisers for like puppies, you know, and someone would be like, yeah, well, you're a it's like you have to just be able to look at that and be like,
they'll come in. I can already tell you, like, someone will come in and go like, but that charity doesn't give like 100% of the funds to the puppies or something, and it's like, okay, but like all charities have like administrative costs, man. Like that, you know, you do your research and you try your best, but you can't make absolute certain it's not reasonable. But you know, like, yeah, but like one guide is a great term, like, and I do often use it, is like if someone's like, oh, I've seen people saying like mean things about this thing that I did, and I go like, all right, let's take a look at it, and we'll make sure you're not getting one guide, because very often it will just be one person saying the same thing a lot of times, and no one else is saying it. So it's
and like we do have the thing. Also, Puffle, thank you for the raid, and thank you for everybody who's resubbing as well through this. I thank you all very much. I'll grab you at the end properly. But like, it is so easy. I know it's like, as humans, we tend to see the negative a little bit. Like, it stands out a lot more than the positive. Like, if you like, say when I was in my old job, you know, like I might have a great day, you know, everyone's nice, all like everyone coming in is nice to deal with, and I get one person who is just like, they made it their mission to be like, get away from me, leave me alone, la la la. I'm only gonna remember that person even if they're only there for like a minute. I'm way more likely to remember that one person than like most of the other people. And like, it's so easy to fall into that thing of like, I only, like, you know, I've had this one bad experience in all of these other good experiences, and it's not like, oh well, it's not like you should have to ignore it all the time, but you need to know, like, is this worth thinking about, or is this just somebody who's decided to be pure miserable, you know? It's so important to know
and
the difference.
it's worth remembering, just as like literally anyone on the internet, if you go on like, if you go on Twitter, because I'm not calling it the other thing, if you go on Twitter and you scroll through the like For You page, you'll find most of it's just there to make you angry, man. So just don't worry about it. Go and look at some pictures of kittens or something.
Yeah,
it's like, it's just one of those things.
Go touch grass and look at the birds outside. I mean, if you got birds
outside. Go outside. Yeah, oh yeah, actually that's one of the other things I say to like every single VTuber I have worked with. I have said the exact same thing to, and it is the words, you are a houseplant. You need food, water, and sunlight. Go outside. Get out of the house. Like, don't just sit inside. It's like,
you gotta go out. You gotta.
That's the same to you. If you've been sitting there and you haven't gone out and you haven't taken a walk in the last week or something, you should go and do that.
It's important.
You should go and do that right now.
You do have to kind of treat yourself like a Tamagotchi.
Oh no!
Like, I gotta go. I gotta go tend to all of these little, like, you know, like a sim. It's like, oh well, I need a bit of well-being, you know. I need a bit of well-being.
Oh, no. I just saw someone make reference to V-Lusion. I don't know if you remember this as like a V-Lusion, my company. My very real and legitimate. Did I not tell you about this?
I remember this. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, so I did an April Fool's joke, and it was just a fake company called V-Lusion. And
incredible.
And I got some like legit applications, but like the website was designed to be like, here are all the ways we're a terrible company. Here's our application form. And like, I also had like a thing that was like, this is going to be a publicly funded shareholdered company. And like, click on this link to donate. And the link just took you to a page that was like, guys, this was a joke. You cannot get roped in this easily. You can't do this. So yeah, no, but I have gotten like some very real applications. I had like people trying to be like the dedicated Live 2D rigger and stuff. And I was like, man, I'm so sorry, but like this was an April Fool's joke.
So... Gang, you gotta be reading things. You gotta be reading things. It reminds me of like, oh, I don't remember who it was. There was somebody who did like this kind of like a setup with a load of influencers. This was like 2017, 18, something like that. It might have been Blind Boy, I don't remember who. And was like, yeah, let's get you all on board for this hip new product. And it was like, I don't know, some like wellness supplement. And now obviously they didn't make it up with these ingredients. It was just like something with a different label on it. And it was to see if any of them were reading the contract or the thing they were sent, and one of the main ingredients was listed as cyanide, and not a single one of them picked up on it. Not a single one was like, this has cyanide in it? Obviously there was no real cyanide, but not a single one of them figured it out.
That wasn't there a thing as well? There was like a set of terms and conditions that was listed in like a radio competition or something, and it was like, if you read this, call us and say these words, and we will just give you the prize money.
Oh, I haven't heard of that. That's amazing.
And someone actually read it and called in, and they like did genuinely get given prize money.
That's amazing. Oh my goodness.
And it was something like that. There was something to do with terms and conditions, and someone like mentioning that they read it in the terms, and they just got it. So I just find that so funny.
That's so good. That is so good.
I'll put that in my next application form. Is like, if you realize this was an April Fool's joke. Like...
Oh goodness. It's like when you know, if you're reading like the rules for like a Discord server or something like that, and you assume you know by skimming it how to just like get the role to see everything, and suddenly you're like, wait a second. Or if you get like a oh god, a pop-up that's like, you know, dialogue, and there's a big massive accept button at the bottom, but if you read it, you actually need to like click something else. And it's like, they got me.
Yeah,
they got me.
Yeah, I love the ones that like bury like just random like, if you click this button, we'll also install this we'll install like fucking Norton antivirus or something.
Oh my god! I hate those. I hate those.
It's like, bruh, stop trying. I will always read these. I will always check. Please,
you can't get past me. My god. Oh, reminds me of, says Mayewave, ban dihydrogen monoxide info page way to read and discuss in chemistry class. Oh my god, that's a deep cut. Oh, do you know that 100% of people who consume dihydrogen monoxide die? Eventually.
I've heard this fact once before. How do you know this? I thought this was sacred information that only I was aware of.
Damn, I'm sorry. I learned it from a secret
it's
source.
Crazy. No, I just see as well. This is not. Oh man, I'm gonna answer this with like a real answer. I really shouldn't, but like I'm going to. It's like, well, it's not even a question. It's just a statement. It's like the April Fool's joke. Zoey will tell you the secret to YouTube success. A lot of hard work and luck. Well, yes, but actually no. Technically, luck is involved, but just not in the way that people think. I think that yes, luck is involved, but it's not like it's. How do I put this in like a stupid metaphor? Because I only talk in metaphors.
It's true.
It's like. It's not like a character stat that you select, but it's a value you can manipulate by just doing the right stuff. And if you do the right stuff, your luck stat goes up. And yeah, Dan just said it. You make your own luck.
Exactly.
Hello, Dan.
Real. Also,
you make your own luck, and like you know, like maybe it won't pay off immediately, but if you keep on doing that stuff, then eventually it will like over time just like grow and grow and grow and grow, and then eventually you'll hit that point and just But I will talk about this for like half an hour if I'm allowed, so be careful. Careful now.
I wasn't going to cut you
careful
off.
Careful now. Careful now.
Careful now.
It's the one thing I remember from Father's Head. I need to rewatch that. It's been too long. I wonder how well that's aged over time.
To be honest, like discounting many things, but like to take the actual show as an entity, a lot of it's aged like way better than I would have expected. Like a lot of the humor is still very fresh, which I was like, because I was showing some of it to McDara, he hadn't seen a lot of it, and I was like, wait, that's clever. What the hell? I mean, like, you know, I think it was Arthur Matthews wrote a lot of the episodes, so fair enough, you know. Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know who that is. I don't know the names of people.
Alright. That's alright. They're out there in the world somewhere.
I'm very bad with that.
How dare you answer my jokes with actual wisdom? Curse of Ra.
My incredible wisdom. Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, well, you know, if you live as long as me, you know, I'm really aging. I got that bad back, you know, I got my shoulders starting to hurt. Yeah, it's you know, the wisdom just comes. I'm just ancient, man. Yeah.
Do you do the thing when you stand up where you kind of go, oh?
Yes, I do, and it freaks my cat out.
Oh no!
It really messes with her. She like immediately. Well, the thing is, I don't know if it freaks her out so much as she takes it as a cue that like if she goes and stands by like the food bowl, I'm probably going to like it's probably food time for her.
She's like, yes, so, yes.
Yeah, because it's like, oh yeah, you know, like I finished that string of meetings. It's like around like 5 p.m. or something. I go like. Right, and she just like hops off the bed and just runs out and goes downstairs.
Oh.
No, she doesn't sit in my lap. My cat is very antisocial.
Oh.
She was doing something really cute lately though. She was hiding from the men on the roof, so she was sitting in the airing cupboard, just like in the door, like with her head peeking out because the boiler's in there, so it was keeping her warm.
Oh, that's so cute.
I just thought that was really cute. So.
Oh, that's adorable. What a baby. What a baby.
Oh god.
Oh.
She's a very big baby now. A very, very big baby.
Still a baby though. You know, it's like the way
just about.
It's like a dog that is as like the size of a wolfhound. That's still a little baby. It's still a baby.
True. Yeah, they're all babies, really.
That's true.
They're all babies when they decide to be, at least.
That's true. When they're in the humor, like. When they're in the humor.
But.
Ooh. I saw another question.
Yeah, no, I mean.
I'm trying to see.
Oh, yeah.
I might have. Favorite childhood show. Oh,
favorite
that's
childhood
a good
show.
question.
Probably not going to be a super surprising one. If I had to pick, probably be Avatar: Legend of Aang or Lost Airbender if you're American.
Mad respect.
I don't know, like genuinely, whenever I'm like sitting there and I'm like, oh man, like I don't know what I'm doing, like what's going on, like want to die, world is a fuck type stuff. I go and I look up like the Uncle Iroh segments.
Oh yeah. So good.
And I listen to the Uncle Iroh advice.
And
that's
so real.
It's really good advice. Like it's
is.
Actually genuinely very good. Like
it is very
you can
good
probably
advice.
learn most of what you need to know about like how to be a decent person and how to grow internally from just listening to those like clips. And
he's such a real one.
Watching Lord of the Rings and just witnessing Aragorn's character arc. But you know, don't worry about it. I you know, we're not gonna worry about that.
We can worry about it later.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, what's your favorite dinosaur?
What's dinosaur?
Very important question.
Man, I gotta be honest. I haven't really thought about it.
Wait,
I haven't really thought about it. Like, why would I don't really think about dinosaurs very often.
Okay, right now you're thinking about dinosaurs. What's the dinosaur you're thinking of?
Hold on, I'm just gonna look up like dinosaurs, and I'm just gonna like go on Google Images and see if there's one that's just a bunch of dinosaurs. I mean, like, oh, maybe I should be like. I watched The Land Before Time when I was really young. Whatever Littlefoot was.
Oh, I don't actually know. I didn't. I have not seen
the big fella with the long neck.
Do you have any idea how?
All I know is they were literally called long. They were just called long necks in the series. So like, what? I don't know. The like, I don't know. The aquatic ones were pretty cool as well, cause like they. What's the big one from Jurassic World?
Oh.
That fella's pretty cool.
This
is the thing, right? It's like everyone's like, oh, like what's your favorite dinosaur? And then I could have said anything and put saw at the end.
You literally could have made something up.
or us, and you guys would have just taken it.
Yeah, we would have been like, oh,
Like, you
deep
would have-
cut. Didn't know that one.
You would have just all gone like, oh yeah, that makes sense. One of you, I guarantee, would have definitely gone like, oh yeah, that's a great pick, as if you knew. I see you. I see you over there.
I have a favorite.
Like, what's your favorite?
I think it's technically not a dinosaur, but like it's a similar era. Dimetrodons are cool. They're little guys.
What is a Dimetrodon? Dimetrodon.
I think Dimetrodon.
Is that not a dinosaur? That looks like. Oh no, it's a lizard.
Yeah,
it's
so
just a big lizard.
But they were around with dinosaurs, or like close enough. Very cute.
I see. I'm also gonna send you the pictures of my cat because I took the opportunity there to get up and grab my phone.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wait 10 years for Discord mobile to load, and then I'm gonna send you these.
Hello, I'm Diplodocus, and you may
There
be
we go.
entitled to mass extinction.
You may be entitled. What? Oh no! Did you know that you may be entitled to extinction insurance? Who's gonna pay it out? Who knows?
Who knows?
There you go. I said you have cats in your inbox.
I'll
Well,
see it.
actually, it's one, but 3 times.
Oh,
No.
oh, I see it.
My other account.
Oh.
She's just chilling.
What a baby!
She's just chilling.
Oh my god, I love her. Are you okay with me showing one picture of the cats to the people?
Yeah,
okay,
go for it.
Because of my dumbass
Go
setup,
for
I
it.
have to go to the be right back screen to do this and then switch back because I'm really
What?
smart and
Oh
I've
man,
set
we
this up
need
really
to
silly.
we need to do some work on your setup.
Oh, it's entirely my own fault. It's entirely my own fault. I know how to fix it. I just haven't done that yet. Let's see. Can we? There she is. Look at her. Oh.
She's very polite, you know. She's just chilling.
Oh, that's a baby. The way she's peeking out, she's just like,
She's so polite.
when are they leaving? when
Yeah,
when
I mean,
are
the
loud
thing
men
is, like,
leaving?
I'd walked past her like 2 or 3 times that day without seeing her.
Oh, she's
And then when I was coming up the stairs, I just saw her head peeking out, and I was like, oh shit, she's stuck. And then I saw the pause, and I'm like, oh no, you put yourself in there.
She kind of
Like-
she kind of looks like a lady who's holding a seat for her friend at the bingo, and if you even think about sitting down next to her, she
Yeah.
will literally like break your ankles.
Yeah, the thing, she's surprisingly antisocial, but she also is super chill with my nephew, who is
Aw,
like
that's
just over a
sweet.
year old.
Oh,
So
and they
like,
get us back on screen.
very, she almost looks
Oh.
scared of my nephew, but like, yeah, no.
What a sweetie. All right, we're back. What a little baby! Oh my
We're back
goodness.
in. Oh my god. Yeah, no.
Oh.
She's a evil creature, but occasionally she decides to curl up on my feet, so it's fine. So I allow her room and board. Like,
Oh, a sweetie. We have cats that visit. We don't have any pets yet. And, like, we're not in a rush. We're not like, we have to get a pet
Yet?
right now.
Yet?
But, like, you know, when the time is right, if the time is right, and if the time is never quite right, then that's okay too. But we have loads of birds in the garden, and we have cats that visit, and who thankfully don't bother the birds. Because, I'm going to be honest, one of them does not have enough brain cells. I saw, I don't know this cat's name. I've been calling them Marshmallow Cat because, you know, when you have, like, a tabby that has, like, a big white, like snow white belly, and every time I go, like, put my hand out gently to pet, doesn't even wait, just, like, flops over on his back. He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, you're a big idiot. I love you. Oh,
God.
so sweet.
yeah, no. When cats roll onto their backs, though, it's the ones that roll onto their backs when you then touch the belly. That looks so fluffy, and they're like, "How dare you?"
See, that's the thing. This cat doesn't do that because I was like, okay, I'm taking my life in my hands doing this, but will literally just stay there indefinitely, like waiting for scritches. I was like, are you like part ragdoll or something? Because ragdolls are the only cats I've ever seen who are like comfortable in any way with that. So I was like, ah, no sweetie, no sweetie.
Yeah.
No, no.
Oh God.
Oh goodness. Oh, love it.
No, I think I would get another cat as well, but
Mm.
I think my current one would take offense
Oh.
and possibly eat the new cat.
Oh.
But like,
I
you
had
know,
that happen- I had
like-
that happen with goldfish once. Oh.
Oh no! What the old goldfish ate the new goldfish?
Yes.
Holy shit!
I was like, I don't know.
That's crazy.
When I was a very small cake. We had a goldfish. Very, very inventively, he was named Paddy, and my mum was like, "Oh, Paddy's lonely. Let's get Paddy a friend," because the the tank he was in was big enough for a second fish. I was like, "Oh, I will get him a friend. He looks lonely, so we got him a friend." And I came home from school one day, and my mum was like, and there was just like fish debris and Paddy just swimming around, like not bothered. We're like, he's a serial killer because we got him a second friend, and he did the same thing. And I was like, okay, I give up. I give up. And he lived for like years.
Bro
and
did
years and years.
not want friends.
No,
Bro just wanted food.
He did not want friends. He lived a long, 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 long time. I don't remember exactly how long. I'll have to ask.
Yes, because you kept on
feeding.
feeding him goldfish.
He just like absorbed the life force of the other fish.
Yeah,
Oh
like
my
just
God.
took their lifespan. You ever see that movie In Time? Bro was living like the
No.
goldfish version of that.
In
like,
Time? I've
oh,
heard of
you
it.
have. Oh,
I'm not a big film watcher.
oh, it's like one of those. It's like one of those like mid 2000s film that like they use like time as currency,
Oh
which
my
is like
God. Oh, is
the
that
jankiest
one?
level of lot.
Is that the one where in the trailer your man is standing in a queue and he's looking at his wrist and he's like 5 minutes for a cup of coffee? I remember that.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my God.
no. So the crazy thing is, okay, so one of my second monitor pieces of content during the workday has been a very in-depth breakdown with
Oh my
input from
God.
like actual professors of economics on how fucked the economy is in that like, because like you could go to a hotel and get a room for 2 nights and it would cost you 2 months.
2 months.
And I just need to ask at that point, how much does rent cost?
God.
How much does rent cost? Because you can't charge someone like you can't charge someone a month for rent because then their salary isn't going to cover and then they just die. So what happens?
Uh-huh.
So and then
I'm
there was like it was so
mystified.
the room was 2 months, and then like a sandwich at the restaurant next at the like cafe next door was like 3 weeks.
For
So
a
like
sandwich?
so what's happening, man? What's going on?
Sandwich? What?
Where's the economy? Like and then
my
there was like
God.
a car that cost like 200 years or something.
How do you
Or,
even
like-
earn 200 years? Like, do you get
It's like-
time for working?
Right. Yeah. Okay. So
I'm so
you
invested.
get time for working. Like all of the salaries are time based, and then like the entire idea was like it was actually like a very like anti like hierarchical capitalist film where like obviously like it was like a society that was held in place by the fact that no one had like time to like fight against the established norms or something. And then like this guy like does like he like plays a poker game and wins like a bajillion fucking years, and then he becomes like I can't remember. All I can act, because I haven't seen it in ages, but this one video did make me go like, oh my God, like everyone in this movie has been dead for like centuries by
My
this point. Like what?
God.
Like
the concept's kind of cool, but
oh
God.
yeah, Dan mentions he plays poker and he goes all in.
What? Like, he's just like, oh, I suppose I die if I lose.
So like he
What?
goes all in and literally is watching on his wrist like 15 seconds, and the other guy across the table is sat there just watching him and goes, looks like you're all in. So he obviously knows he could just win all of this if he just waits a minute. And then he goes
God.
I fold. And the guy just went, and I'm like, what? What? Like, you've obviously established this guy to be like an evil person who only cares about money. Why didn't he just wait? Like,
My
sorry, like
God.
I'm going down
That's
this rabbit
amazing.
hole, but like it's so yeah, no, some of the stuff that I come across through like just like having stuff on my second monitor over the last like 6 months or so has just been absolutely mind-bending.
Zoe,
Like, it's crazy.
have you ever seen a film called The Apple?
No.
Has anyone in chat seen a film called The Apple from like the 70s? At the most modern, it's maybe early 80s. I think it's like mid-late 70s, if I remember. It is. I actually don't even want to describe it to you other than at the screening at some film festival. Now the story goes, I don't know if this is true or not, but it's a good story that gives you like the gist. On the way into the screening for this film, people were given little like LPs, like little records, vinyl records of the soundtrack for this film, which like very nice. On the way in, you're handed that. I think it was like not even the halfway point of the film, and people were throwing the records at the screen and leaving.
Oh my god.
I don't know how
Holy
true that is,
shit.
but like a couple of people apparently like swear it happened. And if you ever watched the Apple, it is like it's I don't even know how to explain it. It's just absolutely bonkers. Oh,
My
I'll make
god.
you watch it sometime.
Oh, I have a list. I got in trouble with one of my other clients because I haven't seen Alien or Jaws or Back to the Future or The Thing.
Does it make you feel better if I say I haven't seen any of those? But I'm not like a film watcher. I haven't seen lots of films. I only saw Ghostbusters for the first time, like on the plane on the way back from Japan last year. I'd seen bits and pieces of it. I'd never seen it start to finish.
Oh, I've never seen Ghostbusters start to finish actually.
It's a bit crack.
Yeah, I haven't seen Jaws, but I worked as a scuba diving instructor because everyone in the scuba industry fucking hates the movie Jaws.
I was gonna say
because everyone
maybe
is
the
like
reason
pretty
you
chill about
were
sharks.
working as like a scuba instructor is because you hadn't seen Jaws, so you were like, yeah, it's good.
Well,
school.
actually, like one of the cool pastimes about like being in that kind of setting is that like so there was a movie called Sanctum, and it was about cave divers. And don't get me wrong, like cave diving is horrifying, like the real cave diving.
Scary.
But like a bunch of scuba instructors like went in and watched Sanctum, and literally the entire movie we were just like, oh yeah, like man, these people were not trying to live at any point in this movie. Like none of these people had survival instinct, none of these people had a drive to, like everything was so wrong, like so unbelievably painfully, like every like any level of cave diver would not have done any of that. It would have just but it's the same with most movies with like diving, especially like games with like Subnautica. I always find it so funny because like Subnautica's like, oh yeah, you know, like go down to 200 meters and then ascend within like 60 seconds.
Ooh.
And like but also the ones where like you're actively breathing and you've been down like for very long times, it's like you go to the surface and all I'm sat there thinking is like, wow, that guy like died like 5 meters ago, you know, like
yeah, it's over.
it's just that does not work. Like a 100 meter dive is like a 4-hour round trip, and you only get like 10 minutes at the bottom. So it's a long time.
Jeez, yeah.
I haven't done it because I have better things to do with my life than go down and stare at darkness for 10 minutes.
Personally, I think you made the right choice by not doing that, because that's absolutely terrifying.
It's actually pretty cool, and to be honest, like it's very safe because it's all just science, you know. It's like you just work it out on charts and tables, and then you just plan it very well. But it just like, yeah, that's like what's down there, man. Like sunlight stops penetrating like pretty quickly. Like you start to lose a lot of color. Like you lose all of the like long wavelengths after like 15 meters.
True.
Of seawater. So like
Which is mad.
you're just
when
like,
you think about
what's
it.
going on? Yeah, and you have to spend so long because you're also breathing like helium, which gives you decompression penalties, and you have to like do all fancy like gas changes and stuff like that. And it's just like so that you can say that you did it. I don't know. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I have a lot of scuba diving stories.
It's like
I have a lot of stories about how I've nearly been killed doing scuba diving, and none of it involved. Well, one of them involved me being in the water. Actually, two of them involved me being in the water, but the others did not involve me being anywhere near any water.
It was the water coming up to see you and be like, "Hey, come here."
Oh no! Someone nearly blew me up.
Blew you up.
I've told you this one, surely.
I feel it feels familiar.
This one's great though. I usually tell like. Anytime I've been in a job interview and they do the whole like, can you give us a time you've like had a stressful situation? I always tell them this story because it always like stands out.
Oh my god.
And it's
All
literally, I'm certified to do like advanced gas blending, which is, you know, like enriched air, like stuff with higher percentages of oxygen, but also like stuff that involves helium for people who are doing those really, really deep dives where they can't like. There's a lot of I won't get into the science of it of why they need helium in the mix, but as a result, like, you know, while I'm doing this, I have a load of like very big 100% oxygen bottles like behind me while I'm doing this mix on a dedicated panel for it, and it's at the back of a very thick walled cargo container. Which, yeah, like if regular air blows up or something, then yeah, like the only casualty is limited to that cargo container. And you know, there's corners, like you can not be blended if you're in that place when something goes wrong, because there's usually a warning. And then and I never saw something like that happen, so it's all very rigorously checked. But when you're working with 100% oxygen, one thing you don't want to do is introduce heat to the system. So you have to work with it very, very slowly, because when you compress something, it gets hot. That's just a law of physics. And this guy was annoyed that I was taking too long to do his like many gas fills involving 100% oxygen as a component. And he decided to shout at me and loudly approach me with his lit cigarette in hand.
No, I remember this now.
To try and walk into the cargo container, which no one's allowed in except people like me. And I've never like screamed at someone so loud. Like my boss ran outside because he'd never heard me be like that. He thought that an actual fight was happening. And like, yeah, no, this guy was like literally like 2 seconds away from like, and let me tell you, if it's an air explosion, that cargo container will contain it. With the amount of oxygen back there, oh, that cargo container is gone. The center around it is gone. The village nearby is gone. Like, there was easily the force of like a very large bomb in that cargo container. So yeah, that's like my usual, like, here's how I usually don't tell them that I like just screamed at the guy to fuck off, basically, which is what I actually did. I usually go like, I de-escalated the situation and stuff like that.
I mean,
if I'm in a job interview.
Truth.
But the reality is I screamed very loudly to fuck off. In that cargo container, we happened to have 2 spears and a very large knife. And none of them are actually for use on people. But I was very close to like actually just grabbing it and sticking someone because I was like, you are about to kill everyone. Like,
oh my god.
So yeah, there was that one. I almost got shot in the face with a shotgun shell. Not a shotgun, interestingly, just the shell. Yeah, that one's a cool story. But it was on a tripwire with a vice trap, so I nearly walked into it. So,
I saw someone in chat earlier say that like if you ever write an autobiography, they want to read it because like this is wild, and this is before you just told that story as well.
Yeah, no, that one was like that one was really weird, but like the kicker was that we actually got someone who we worked with who's like ex special forces to like take it apart, and then we put like a blank like noisemaker in it and just set it up like a few trees down, and whoever said it got like a really nasty surprise by just a very loud bang suddenly. Woo. There was nothing in it. We obviously weren't gonna hurt someone, but like yeah. My god. But yeah, there was that. I nearly got crushed by a plane fuselage. And I had a full equipment failure at like 25 meters, and I still finished teaching that lesson, which I think was very cool. That one probably would be a better way to talk about managing stress, but like the other one sounds cooler.
I mean, like, one, you've come out of all of this, like, I would say, to my eyes and my knowledge of you, unscathed as it goes. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, like, at some point, like, you're just like, I don't know, man, like, just deal with it. Like, just deal with it. I'm all good with, like, acute momentary stress. Long-term stress is much harder to deal with for anyone, but acute stress is like, nah, man, I've been in worse. I've been in much worse.
Would you say that VTuber management is safer?
In a number of ways, yes. In some other ways, technically no. scuba diving instructor, and to a degree like my other jobs in like the tech industry and stuff, I couldn't bring my work home with me. Obviously scuba's a very physical job, and then the other stuff I couldn't bring any materials home. And then with this I literally work from home. So I mean, actually we talked about it just before this stream. I have taken one full day to completely disconnect off in the entire time I've been an independent manager. And that was this last Sunday. This last Sunday was my only day off since like November. So yeah, no. So you in a number of ways it's dangerous, because if you're self-employed, you do feel like you have to work a lot, but you also need to manage like your time off and make sure that you take like full days to just disconnect and stuff. And I think it's hard when you work with social media because it's everywhere.
Yeah, and it feels like if you take like half a day off, it feels like you're out of the loop, or like, you know, there's something you could have taken
also,
advantage
like,
of or whatever, you know.
Also, like, especially, so I came from like corporate VTubing background, and there's like a lot of different like niches and stuff, but people who like are like maybe fans of corpo, or people who are just generally not very nice, like tend to leave me a few DMs and emails and stuff. To be honest, I'm over it. I don't really give a shit. But like for someone who's maybe like, if one person sends them something that's like, you should give up, like if you feel like you're gonna give up, then like it can be maybe a bit dangerous in the sense that like you would start to feel a bit down over it. But like also I'm doing this shit and they're not, so like if it was easy they would do it, right? So but yeah, no, it's so there's like a few factors that are significantly more difficult about this than about any other stuff that I've done. But as far as getting blown up, I think I'm a bit safer.
Can we get it up for Zoey not getting blown up?
Yeah.
Yippee!
I think it's a little safer.
A little bit. I'm so glad you didn't like blow up and act like you don't know nobody.
Didn't explode. Yeah. Oh god. I mean, you wouldn't have known me. I think I was like 18 at the time.
Oh, I wouldn't have known you. Damn.
I think I was like 18, 19, something like that.
I'm so glad that you did not
yeah, because we
blow up.
met when I was well into my 20s, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it would it be 2021? I want to say, or so. I think it was.
Would
around
we?
then. Like.
It was before I saw Porter Robinson for the first time.
Yeah.
That's why I remember. Yeah. So it would have been, and that would have been 2022. So that would be 2021 probably. So I was literally like, oh god, yeah. I think I was literally maybe like 23, 24 when I met you. So
wild.
you would have missed it by like several years.
I'm so glad you didn't blow up so that we could know each other and also like be here. Yay! Oh god.
Oh god.
That's wild. That's absolutely wild.
Wait, keep talking and no one explodes. I will tell you right now, I am, depending on who I'm playing that with, I'm either like god tier or I suck absolute ass at that game. I am not like...
It's such a good game. I played it with myself and Jeff actually did, I think, 2 streams of it, and he was happy to be the person who like has the manual, and I would like call stuff out, and it'd be going great up until, you know, the Morse code one where you have to like relay the beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
I would literally just like beep beep. Fuck. Let me try again. Beep. Fuck. Wait.
What, you didn't like try to relay anything about like what was? You didn't do like dit da?
No. I was fine for most other things, but that was the one thing that
Bro has not learned relaying Morse code.
No, I'm washed. I don't even know how to relay Morse code.
Oh
I'm
my god,
absolutely
it's so
washed.
over.
It's over.
It's so over.
It's over. It's over.
It's over. Did we share a SoundCloud? No SoundCloud share. I don't have SoundCloud. I didn't have a DeviantArt. I've never been on Tumblr. I'm like, I'm washed. I'm washed.
I have a Tumblr. I had a whole I
think even if you'd never mentioned that you had a Tumblr, we all knew you had a Tumblr.
What's that supposed to mean? What that supposed to mean?
I think we all knew this. Like I don't think I don't think we were under any false impressions
No,
there.
like in fairness, like God, I think I got a Tumblr account in like 2000 and it was either 2010 or 11. I actually don't remember which. It's been a while. It's been a while, and yeah, it's been a crack though. Like, you know, but
yeah.
I never did.
Do you know what I learned? I learned recently. I don't know if you might have heard of this because I was never around like DeviantArt or anything. I learned recently because one of my clients was talking about it. The concept of a closed species.
Oh, yeah.
And I am still blown away. It's like paying for a VTuber model that you literally cannot use for fucking anything. For like thousands of dollars. Like I was explained the concept of like I think they were like water dogs or something.
Do you want to explain?
And apparently
the
they were going for like a couple of grand.
Yeah, so
apparently this
psychic damage, but everyone else.
Apparently there's this idea where it was like people would draw these like animals or something, and they would then sell those animals, and you would only have the right to that specific PNG, and you could not, and people would copyright that entire species so that only they could sell those PNG types. And people just went with it, and like I'm just like, who is buying this? Like, yeah, it's kind of NFTs, to be honest.
It was NFTs before NFTs.
But like in 2011 or something. Like,
oh goodness. Oh, hang on.
Thing in the furry. I think it was largely furry community. Yeah.
Hang on, we have a few raids coming in. Fidalbeck, thank you so much for the raid. Ravs, thank you so much for the raid. Can we get a big wave of welcome for everyone coming in? We're talking about DeviantArt.
We're talking about the depths of a platform that neither of us have ever been on.
Okay, so technically, listen, I did actually have a DeviantArt account in like 2007, I want to say, because I was like, why does everybody care about DeviantArt? What's the big lal? Like, what's going on? And I made an account, like I never posted anything. I didn't have anything to post. And I was looking through, I was like, oh. Okay, and then I forgot my login. I never went back. I was like, okay, this is too much. This is too much of a new platform to take in. It's 2007. I've just been getting to grips with like Bebo, and now everyone's moving to Facebook. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard about this like closed species thing, and I was like, oh, so what were they going for, like $20? And this the person was like, oh no, there was like. Apparently there was this like one specific one that was like the most expensive one, and people were literally shelling out like 5-figure sums to get a single PNG. And I'm like,
5 figures?
What the fuck? Like, who is spending this amount? And then I remembered that if it's targeted towards the furry community, like furries are the people who like prop up the entire tech industry, so they probably have the cash.
That is true.
It's like the entire, I guarantee the entirety of your favorite like code bases, platforms, whatever, are propped up by like one absolutely cracked out of their mind furry who like is just the best in their field. It's like
real.
It's just no variance.
It's a tried and tested theory, like time and again, you know. Like we all know the reason that like that Meta Horizons VR didn't take off is because they didn't employ enough furries to actually make it.
Yeah, they were already working with VR chat. Like, they were already working with VR chat.
It's like, would you like to make this thing for meetings, or do you want to just go do whatever?
Yeah, oh god. Also, I just saw Danny mention Bebo. I think, when was Bebo a thing?
Bebo
like,
was a thing. I remember making a Bebo account in like,
in the mid-2000s. 2005.
Maybe early 2006.
Yes, that was like that was well before my time. Honestly, that's crazy. It's like Bebo and MySpace I was never on.
I never got into MySpace, but MySpace wasn't really very big in Ireland. Like, at least not, only among people who were like in their like early 20s, I'd say late teens at that point. Oh, hi Dandy! Hello! Oh, I'm missing loads of people in chat because we have a lot going on. Hi! Hi also to everybody! Chatting. But yeah, MySpace was not a big thing here. But I remember there was like a flood of different social medias all at once when I was in college, and they were all trying to like be like, hey, you like Facebook? Do you want this other thing? And I remember we had someone come in and like talk to us in college, like in our society, and they were like, here's some codes to sign up for this, and we were like, I get the concept, but it was, I don't know, it was really weird to see like the dying gasp of that particular type of social media. Like, people still use Facebook, but you know, like having a profile.
Yeah,
in
I mean,
that
like
way.
Facebook is like, yeah, it's used by people who like it was their first one, and then
Yeah.
they are too old to like kind of get involved with all the new stuff.
Oh, Zargan
so-
says, back in the day, I once saw a public fallout on DeviantArt because this one guy did paid chat roleplay as Sephiroth, and one of his friends roleplayed as Sephiroth once for free, and the guy who did paid roleplay said the other person was trying to deprive him of his job.
Oh my god,
Lord.
that's crazy.
Whoa.
That's absolutely wild. What the fuck?
Oh, internet. Admittedly, I spent a lot of, like, that era just on Neopets. I spent so much time on Neopets.
I never played Neopets, although I will say apparently like that's a lot of people's exposure to Mahjong, so...
Yeah, that was my only exposure to Mahjong. Like,
Yeah.
And it's nothing really like real Mahjong. It's just like a pairs game, but that was the
Did I,
closest I've ever done.
Did I tell you I finally played IRL Mahjong?
No! With, like, the proper table and all?
Yeah, like at the end of Vexpo there was a thing for like all of the industry people, and a bunch of guys were playing Mahjong, and one of them dropped out, and someone was like, "Come on in." So like, I played Mahjong, and then someone else dropped out, and then the CEO of FaZe Connect played with us, and I was just there like, oh, that's a trip. That's a bit of a trip.
That's wild. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. Just like I didn't know who the other two were, to be honest, but like it was just really crazy that like there was just someone who I actually knew who it was.
That's
like just sat down and was like, they were like, let's go, and I'm like, I've never played this in person before, but I won a hand against them, so I was pretty happy with myself. I won a single hand. But yeah, highly recommend Mahjong if you want to ruin your life.
Yeah, see, Zoe, you tried this with me. How about, like, a couple of months ago, you were like, Mahjong, and we were, like, on Discord, you were, like, explaining Mahjong to me, and we were playing Mahjong, and I was like, I kind of get it. Can I be honest with you, Zoe? I've not played Mahjong since. I was way too intimidated. Not by you, but the game. Okay. I was just like,
it's okay.
Oh, my brain.
It's a lot, because, like, if you just look up, like, I'm gonna totally be speaking in English for this. If you look up, like, So in Mahjong, there's the way you win is by getting a Yaku, which is like a win condition. And the only way, well, I mean, in online games, like it will tell you if you have a Yaku, but like you have to know how to get there, and there's certain restrictions on certain types. But if you're in person, the only way to know you have a Yaku is to know you have a Yaku, because there's not like a cute little anime girl who pops out of the corner of the screen, goes like, you can win now if you just press this button.
Helps.
But there's like how many? There are 26 Yaku, so in order to know for certain if you have one, you need to memorize all 26 of them, and they're all composed of 13 tiles. So like you need to learn 13 tile patterns that would win you a game. And then you need to apply them pretty like fluidly, because you can have multiple Yaku in a single hand, and that gives you more points and stuff. So it's a pretty intimidating like game to get into.
What's that phrase?
But I would recommend it because it is very cool.
Someone in chat has the exact phrase I'm looking for. Mahjong causes great damage to the human spirit without a single benefit.
Yeah. Oh no. I showed you that one review on the Mahjong game, right? That I had.
I don't remember it off the top of my head, but if you have it to hand.
I won't read the whole thing, but I do have it because I just went on the Steam page for it. If you want to read the full thing for yourself, this one's on Ricci City, which is on Steam. If you're gonna play Mahjong, I'd suggest Mahjong Soul. They're both free and have microtransactions, but don't do it. But where was it? It's
Mahjong play it.
Oh, did they delete the? I'm so sad. No.
No, it was really.
There's no way.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I'm not sorting by funny. Oh, because it's Steam's new helpfulness thing, and I just wanted funny. I'm just looking for funny.
Mwaha.
Oh, and it's not that. Did they really remove it? I'm so upset.
Oh, it was really good.
I'm so sad. Oh, it starts with like the words like Mahjong is a game created by demons, and it gets better from there.
Oh God.
This is like the worst day ever. Like I really loved that.
Oh.
I really loved that review.
It was art. It was
It's
beautiful.
so it was like actually like I'm gonna end up going nuts. I'm gonna actually end up looking for this later on, like probably on my day off. But like
I found it. I found a screenshot of it in a group chat.
You found it? You found it.
Let's go. Mahjong is a game that is controlled by demons. Do not let the saccharine anime XD exterior fool you. If you want to win, be prepared to make a Faustian deal selling away all you care for in the pursuit of tile-bound glory.
It's like 4 paragraphs long, and there's like, that wasn't a full paragraph. It's a long review, but it's very worth the read.
It is something else.
It's like you'll gain a whirling typhoon of esoteric knowledge in your pursuit of tile-bound glory and so on and so forth. And it's just like maybe some of the best prose ever made, honestly, you know? It's just how it is. Just how it is.
Wild.
Oh god.
Mahjong,
but
baby.
Yeah. Mahjong. That's Mahjong.
That's Mahjong, baby.
So yeah.
Woo!
So yeah, when are you gonna do a Mahjong stream? When am I turning into a Mahjong streamer?
I'm sick. I'm sorry. And am I sick in the presence of Mahjong?
Oh, you're sick in the presence of Mahjong. That's okay because you can play while sick. It's okay.
Damn,
oh
she
god.
got me. She's good. I told you she's good. She's good.
It's like, oh yeah, there's like a rule in Mahjong as well. It's like if you think you're about to win, you're actually about to lose, and vice versa. It's like you will. It can only cause immense pain. There is nothing other than pain that can happen in the game. It is only
suffering.
Oh god.
It's so deceptive.
Yeah, it's only suffering.
Only suffering. Does anyone have a question about something that isn't Mahjong?
It's one of those ones. Yeah. Does anyone have like relevant questions to the topic of the stream ? I don't know.
Anyone have questions for Zoey, who is my manager? Did you know that Zoe is my manager? Did you know? Did you know? Did you see it? Did you see her? Did you see her? Oh yeah, big shout out to Dandy Floss, who was giving me some pointers on making all the scenes look fancy. Not that I have I have not applied all of that knowledge just yet, but yeah. Oh, what's your favorite snack? I mean, I'd say
what's my favorite snack? Ooh, I don't know. I don't really do snacks. I have like tea and a couple of digestives, if that counts.
I'd say that counts. So, like chocolate digestive.
I don't really do too much snack, and not just regular digestive.
Oh, respect.
I'm like,
okay.
You know, I just kind of, I don't know. It really kind of depends on what's to hand. Like, if there's a little chocolate chip, I may indulge. What's my beverage of choice after a stressful week? I don't really do like. I feel like this is anticipating alcohol,
being set up
but like
for
I don't really
iced
drink.
Tea. You're being set up. You're being set up to sip the Lipton.
Oh, I don't think I've had a Lipton iced tea, so that's.
You have seen the Lipton iced tea.
I have a cup of tea. Yes, I have seen
just
the
making
Lipton.
sure. I was
yes,
like,
of course I have seen the Lipton iced tea video. Yes. Do you remember which one was Shakespeare and which one was Hathaway? Yes, I do. Of course. What do you take me for? There's a new season of Shakespeare and Hathaway out now.
I've still only
I haven't seen it because it's not on the BBC, but
I've seen one single episode.
Also, I found one. I found one here. Stop learning Mahjong. Games were not supposed to involve math. So many yaku, yet no real use found for anything more than Tan Yao. Wanted to go for bigger hands anyway. We had a tool for it. It was called guessing. I should build. And this is an actual phrase that does make sense. I should build Junchan, Sanshoku, and Ipiko and call Richi so I have a chance to get Uradora. Statements dreamed up by the utterly deranged. You have to discard the 7 sewer, you'll end up in Furiten. They have played us for absolute fools. This all makes sense as well, which is so goofy.
Fana MK2, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh god.
Thank you.
Oh, who's your favorite?
Who's my favorite Muppet? Never seen Muppets. Never seen anything to do with Muppets.
Oh, interesting.
I've
seen a few.
Never watched Sesame Street. Never watched The Muppet Show. I don't actually know what I was raised on. I have too many concussions. That's the other thing. I have a lot of concussions in my childhood. So, like, is it any wonder I had so many scrapes with death?
The
yeah,
first
I played
time?
rugby as well, so I got like kicked in the head, and yeah, rip.
The first time,
Rip brain
I ever
cells.
saw the Muppet Show, it was like dubbed into Irish because the Irish language channel TG Cahir used to show it, and it was a really good dub. Like it was excellently done. Like they translated like the opening song and everything. It was super high quality. Cannot find it anywhere. Cannot find any trace of it anywhere. There's like a few bits on
Oh my
YouTube, but
God.
like it was really good. I only saw SpongeBob in Irish for the first like year
Oh
that I
my
knew
God.
SpongeBob existed. And it was really
Oh.
good as well. Also a very good dub.
Speaking of dubs, there was apparently like a very limited release. They only did like 2 or 3 episodes of like, what's that one really old anime with the girl called Lan?
Lan?
It was
Is there a name in the
she's
title?
the one who has the I genuinely cannot remember.
Lan.
I think like it was like an
Oh.
I think was it Lan or was it Ran, or I can't remember. It was like a lady who like wore like, I don't know, there's not really, it was like, I think she wore like tiger print stuff or something. I don't
Urusei
know.
Yatsura?
I don't fucking know, dude. But
Alien-
like that one of these ones had like I think it was like an alien girl or something.
Yeah, she had kind of
But,
like,
like,
kind of not blue hair, but
yeah,
like she
so
had like a little kind of she had the whole thing going
the
on.
BBC did like 2 or 3 episodes of that before canceling it, of like
Oh, no, I've
really
heard of this.
aggressively British voice actors.
Oh, no,
and
I
they
have
are
heard of
so
this.
I saw a
No.
clip of it and it's so fucking funny.
Oh my god. Oh.
But yeah, no, it's crazy. It's like
Oh,
I don't know, those fucking dubs are crazy. I mean, obviously, like if there's one dub that's like, it's like a dub that is, I think it's definitely a hot take and it's probably controversial, but like the Ghost Stories English dub is something that both is like one of the most offensive pieces of media in modern history, and yet it's like just a modern performance art. I don't know
It's
how to
surreal.
feel about it. I haven't watched it. I've seen a couple of clips people have sent me.
It
but,
is
like,
so surreal.
It's like I don't know, man. Dubs used to be a certain way, I guess. And, like, yeah,
Oh,
cheers.
goodness.
But someone asked me something about like favorite games. That largely depends on if you mean like favorite game of all time or like favorite game now. Right now, I don't really
both.
play a lot of games.
What's your
both
all-timer?
favorite games of all time? My all-timer is like the one that's gonna flag me as being like one of those annoying people, but like probably Omori, not because the gameplay does anything super special, but because the story was really cool and I really liked that.
I still haven't.
In
played
terms
that,
of in terms of story, Honkai Impact Third's story is good. I just can't recommend it as a game because the gameplay is ass.
fair. Fair enough. Respect.
I was a bit of an Undertale enjoyer as well back in the day. I played it like 3 or 4 years late. I still haven't played Deltarune, and I've had someone insisting that I play Deltarune recently, but I just haven't had time. I need to play Expedition 33 because someone asked me to. But these games are so long, man.
There's so much.
I don't even know what I've been playing recently. I think in the last like few months I haven't really played that much. I tried the Battlefield 6 beta. That was pretty cool, I guess. But beyond that, like I haven't really played much. I think I've hit the point where I've got too much shit to do. I need to stop being so busy and play some more games.
You're always on the
I need to
go,
get that whimsy
like,
back.
You gotta get the whimsy.
Yeah, no.
It's so
I've done a lot of traveling around today. I've done a lot of traveling around this year as well. So I've done a lot of like traveling for conventions. That's probably going to be a fixture in my life now. So it's gonna be interesting.
That's kinda
But
cool,
yeah,
though.
I guess like in terms of like all time, like Omori is definitely up there. I don't know. League of Legends. No, I don't play League of Legends. Contrary to popular belief, I have not touched League of Legends since recording the footage for the video that was featured in.
You're as well off.
For
You're as well off.
yeah.
I used to play League of
Yeah,
Legends.
probably.
I was in there. I never played ranked. I've never played a single ranked game of League of Legends, but I did used to play it. but I never played ranked because I didn't want to be competitive. I just wanted to mess around.
Yeah, no, I played ranked to get into Clash to play with friends, but I would never opt to play like a solo queue game. I'm like, what's the point, man? I'm just locking myself into something for 40 minutes. I have other shit I could do. Like
40 minutes
there are other
if you're lucky.
there are other things in this world. Yeah, like it's crazy. But yeah, I can't even think of like other games that are like ones that I'm like, oh damn, that was like sick nasty type stuff. I am looking through my Steam library.
Have you ever played
at a loss.
Have you ever played this game called Spyro the Dragon? Why have you got so quiet, Zoe?
You know the answer to this question. You watched the result of the answer to this question.
Don't you love it? It's amazing.
I thought it was a good game apart from like one specific level, and I think you know exactly what I'm talking about, and I can't even remember what the name of it was, but I distinctly remember losing my fucking mind for like 40 minutes trying to run around the level and finish it. It's something to do with treetops. I can't remember.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if someone would say.
Is it just called treetops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
that
I have
was
been
like
playing
an
Spyro
absolute
since I was like size, and even every so often I'll be running through the game, just chilling, and I'll go into treetops. I'll be like, it's so over. This is the next half hour for me, if I'm lucky.
Yeah, I mean, so the thing is with most games, like when someone says like, oh, this level's like really hard or something, usually it tends to end up being a level that doesn't actually give me like. I played Splatoon 2 Octo expansion with a friend, and they told me that like I got to something called Girl Power Station. They were like, oh, like even the people who are really good at the game like really struggle on this, and you're not like a pro. You haven't even been playing Splatoon very long, and I'd started with Splatoon 3, so I was unfamiliar with some of the mechanics in 2. And then I played it, and I just did it first try, and I was like, why the fuck did you think that was really hard? Were you like memeing me? And they were really disappointed. I'm like,
so what we've learned is that Zoe
like you were disappointed in my. Apart from anything else, I think it was like, it's just like specifically the easy stuff. The easy stuff is the stuff that I find really difficult, or stuff I have to like use my brain and not just respond on instinct.
You got the reflexes.
But yeah, no, I think that's the thing as well, is like the stuff, speaking of like not using brain, I think that's kind of like the games I would be interested in these days. Story-based games are really hard to get through right now because like you gotta think about that stuff.
Yeah, it's
like,
a lot in the brain.
Yeah, I get emotionally invested in media. I cry at media pretty often. Like Amori emotionally destroyed me.
I'm so excited to be emotionally
and then
when I play it. I'm so prepared.
And yeah, like every time I watch Lord of the Rings, like the entire second half of Return of the King, I am just a mess. And like the end of Fellowship, I'm a mess. And Sam's speech at the end of Two Towers, I like fucking die.
She's so real. She's so right.
Yeah, like, yeah, I cry very easily at media, but I need to emotionally invest in it, or I don't feel satisfaction. Biggest guilty pleasure game?
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't know about guilty pleasure because I'm pretty open about it. But I play like a bit of the gacha. I play a bit of. I very much genuinely enjoy the stories of like Star Rail and Honkai Impact. I don't play Genshin though. I don't like the story of it.
That's fair.
That's my hot take. It's my controversial statement.
You're so brave. You're so brave. I'm behind you 100%.
I don't know. I play a bit of chess. That's my guilty pleasure. I only play bullet chess though because I don't have time for all that other shit.
Sorry, bullet chess?
Yeah, do you not know what bullet chess is? Do you want me to hold on? But this will be really quick.
I have no idea.
I'm just gonna.
Is it like
I'm just gonna
fast
show
chess?
you. I'm just gonna show you a screen share, and you can just narrate because it's not worth setting up a screen share for this. And also, I don't want people to see my username, my terrible elo. But yeah, like so this is bullet chess. So basically, I go in here, and both players get 1 minute to play all of their moves before they run out of time to play their moves.
Okay, actually,
yeah,
you know
so
what?
it
I
looks
can
a
kind
bit
of get
like
on board
this.
with that because.
So you see how I'm like predicting moves, and I'm just kind of like going through.
So what she's doing
So that goes
is
there, that
like,
goes here.
putting all the pieces out, but like it's fast, it's zooming, it's like dunk 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 back and forth. I'd be more likely to enjoy chess like that because what gets me really on what gets me like all caught up about chess is like when you're sitting and like waiting for someone.
You're like waiting, yeah.
Yeah, like waiting and waiting. You're like, oh, they're gonna do something really smart, and I'm gonna look like a dumb idiot head. And you know,
not a dumb idiot head. No.
Idiot head. Oh, I could. Like,
but yeah, no, it's kind of like you do need to know like a bit of game knowledge, but also you can kind of just blag it, because like the fun bit about it is that like if you just play all your moves really quickly before they can like actually think about what they're doing, they just run out of time, because they're like they're like watching you like, I know that you're playing really shit moves, but for the life of me I cannot figure out what to do about it. Like,
you gotta like discombobulate.
Yeah, no, basically, it's great. Like, you don't actually have to worry about any of it. It's a 10 out of 10 experience, to be honest.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, like, but you can see, like, he's got, like, 14 seconds, because I'm doing just that, and chat can't see this, but just know, chat, that I am not playing, like, a Grandmaster right now.
No.
I am playing very much like a, whatever isn't a Grandmaster. But yeah, no, this is...
She's actually cracked.
And then,
She's just trying to be humble. She's actually really cracked.
And he's gonna take... No, he's not gonna take.
Oh, I'm not showing you this because the amount of fecking around I'd have to do to, like, crop it, but you should just know, like, she is cracked.
No, I'm not cracked.
No, she's cracked.
Let's go!
Jesse, she's cracked. She won!
Like...
Oh.
I got my win. All right, cool.
Yippee!
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah.
All right, Zoey,
appreciate
come
the gas up. But that's what I do. Yeah.
Come here. I don't want to hold you for too late this evening because
yeah,
first of all,
all
thank you so much for coming along. Do you want to take like one more question or?
Yeah, sure. Like, give me someone like throw out like your most pressing. Like, if you needed to know this information about content, VTubing, managers, whatever. Give me like a real banger of one.
A real like how
something that will like actually let me. How long have I been a manager?
Ooh, well, that's a good open.
It's over, bro. Okay, yeah, no. So technically, in continuous time, I've been a manager for 2 years. However, as an indie manager, I've been a manager for 1 year, which is very different to what I did before, which was corpo management, which is different in a lot of ways. Like a lot of like the hierarchy is very different. Like, 'cause obviously, like you're above the creator in the corporate chain kind of thing. But yeah, no, I managed in a corpo from like August 2023, and then I handed in my resignation at the start of January 2024. So you can imagine how good for your life that is. And then I took a break basically until November, and then I started doing indie management. Yeah. Because I took a look at office jobs, and I was like, nah. Nah. But so yeah, technically 2 years, but as an indie manager, which to be honest is like the only stuff that really matters, is 1 year. Do I like appearing on People I Manage content? Yeah, it's alright. What got me into VTubers? I can't answer that one actually. I could, but it would be very different. What got me into VTubers was I did some stuff, met some people, got invited to a VR chat hangout, and a bunch of the people there were VTubers, and that's also how I met. Well, that's how I met you.
Yay!
So, and then
I remember it. Thursday.
Yeah. Am I looking to take any more clients? God no.
You gotta pace yourself.
How
many days off have you given yourself again?
1 per week, but I've only taken 1 the entire year, so it's like, but yeah, like, yeah, no, I work with, this, in a manner of speaking, I work with 6. In another manner of speaking, that number is slightly different, but, to be continued type shit, but yeah, no, I've got enough on my plate basically. Yeah, I've got enough on my plate, and also like, to be blunt, like I make enough of a living that I don't feel the need to like go insane and try my best to like become a billionaire, you know? I'm not really that interested. I just want to live a nice life.
Yay!
So yeah.
Woo-hoo!
That's it. We love living a nice life. That's
We
what
do.
everyone should aspire for.
Yep,
So yeah,
wise words.
that's it. Yeah, no.
Can we please?
I do actually need to go and do work as well.
Yeah.
So
Can we please
so I'm not
give it up for Zoey? Woo! Oi, oi, oi.
No,
Thank you so
I
much
will.
for
I
coming
will.
on as well.
I will see you. I will see you at your next meeting to address the behavior on this stream.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh,
Alright.
It wasn't
No,
me.
but thank you very much for having. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you everyone for the questions. Thank you for being
Yay.
very nice. And subscribe to twitch.tv/cakejumper and also subscribe to youtube.com/@cakejumper and follow at it's cakejumper on Twitter because @cakejumper is the wrong person, which I keep on forgetting. All right.
Thank you so much.
There you
for
go.
coming on.
Good.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye, Zoey.
All right. See you. Bye bye.
Farewell. Oh, sometimes I can still hear her voice. Oh. Oh wait, I'm in an empty call. Oh, gang. I would, you know, I've really messed up my scenes. So, give me 1 second. I need to do this so I can chat to you for 2 minutes. Like, I've super messed up my scenes, and it's entirely my own fault. Because I was like, oh, I'll organize everything, and I didn't do that. Because I'm really smart. That's why. Because I'm super, super, super smart. I need to... There we go. Okay, now. I needed to put things on the other monitor. Aha! Now I'm here. Oh, gang. So, yeah, there you go. That's the... I have a manager now! Woo! Yippee! Yay, 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 yay! You know... If only a manager could look at your OBS and know you to fix things. See, I need to do that. I need to how to rotate chat in MS Paint. Well, see, that one's easy. What you do is first you open MS Paint, okay? Then you catch a hold of it here and you that's what happens. That's how it works. That's how you rotate chat. Oh, now you know. Now you know. Congratulations. Thank you. Very exciting. And yeah, like now that she's not here and she can't say not that she would, but yeah, Zoey has been a huge help the last while, and that's putting it quite mildly. Like Zoey was really excellent in the run up to the Toothathon, especially since I kind of went through the Tuesday before being like, hey hey, any pointers, any advice? And she was like, right. So, big boulabos. Thank you. She's excellent. It's been fantastic. There's very cool stuff cooking. I should probably turn you back around. I mean, this feels a bit... I mean, like... Oh no, wait, that's me. I don't want to move me. I'm very good at this. Did you know that I really know how to use OBS? There we go. Now you're the right way around. Yay! But, yeah, that's... Why not lock your sources? Because I'm a fool. That's why, because I'm a fool. Oh, goodness. But gang, seriously, thank you so much for coming along. Hang on, I have things that need things. Hang on, I need to run all the way back and thank subscribers. Fana MK2, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Ravs and Fidalby, thank you for the raise. Neilcast, thank you for a whole year. Burnood, thank you for 11 months, your prime. Coffee Cupcake, thank you for, oh my god, 2 years. Paulful, thank you for the raid. Tarek, thank you for 1 and 7, that's 17 months. Breezy Meow, thank you for 12 months. Ocean Minnow, thank you for 48 months. And Dan the Mediocre, thank you for 8 months. Steve Stumpfullery, thank you for the bits. I think I get everybody. Thank you all so much for coming along. I have to ask you something very important. Bag plans, we're just about to finish up. Because I gotta tell you. The standing desk is here! Ah! The standing desk is here and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm gonna try and set it up like a bit this evening. I'm at least gonna like clean the room to have it set up this evening. Oh, Drake and Blake says, good news, I started HRT last week. Congratulations! Hey, give it up for Drake and Blake. Oi. I'm so delighted for you. I hope it goes so well for you. Yeah. You. We love to see it. If you've seen me leaning like every so often, I'm drinking out of a water bottle. I have to like... I look like I'm a hamster leaning into, you know those things that hamsters drink water out of? Like the bottles with like the downward straw. They're like... Ow! I didn't... Ow. I'm fine. I'm not drowning. It's okay. There's only like one drop of water that went down my nose. I have to ask you something very important. All of you on this day today. Have we had a very nice time this evening? You can stand your desk. I can't. It's too insufferable. Ooh. It's a sit-stand one. And I'm so excited, and I can put the two little presets on it, so it'll go to like a set height. And I'm so excited. Stream tomorrow. There's a stream tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Awaria, which I'm very excited to play, and it'll be good crack. It'll be good fun. It'll be excellent stuff. 10 out of 10. I've run out of words because I'm a little hungry, and I need to refill this water bottle and chug it, and then refill it again. But thank you for coming along. Come here. If anybody's not already in the Discord, go on over there, have a run around, be nice. If you're not nice, you will have to go into the pit. I do be on multiple social medias. There are many places that you can find me on the internet. If you so choose to do so, you can go do that. You can go do that. And now I must leave you. I must find somebody to leave you with. Who is online on this day? Let's see. Say nothing. Say nothing. Who's online? Who are we going to be? Who have we got? What? Oh, I think I know where we're going to. Woo. I'm gonna hope I don't paste this in the wrong place, because I'm really smart and good at doing things. I am gonna send you over to Seal This Deal, who is playing Silk Song. If don't spoil anything, don't backseat Silk Song. If I see you in there backseating Seal, you do have to go into the pit. And I know Dave has been absent today. He's been doing some paperwork behind the scenes, but Dave will know. Dave will know if you backseat, okay? He will know. And he will tell me. Twice. Okay, but seriously, thank you so much for coming along. This is very exciting. Okay, I'm letting you go. Thank you so much. Goodbye from me. Oh, the fishes are not here. Goodbye from Shark. Goodbye from Dave.